Me. This is the last class.
This is the last.
Yeah, for today.
Yeah.
Why you say that this is the last club? Me, why you say that this is the last club? If we have
What happened,
class.
Miss? Hello, Diego.
Diego, we're not going to have the class of language.
Yeah, no have the class online.
We don't have the class of language.
Yeah,
We
the
are
only
going to connecting notch.
At the top
This
is
is
the last
I like the best.
Hello.
Did you listen that? Did you listen? Did you listen that? You know what in the name of that? You listen? It sounds beautiful. No. Listen, listen. That is silent. Yeah, because you were very noisy right now. You were making a mess. You were very ta 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 me ta 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 ta, and I was like, what is that? Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were doing noise. Yeah, look at that. Look at that little faces. Okay. So people, well, we are gonna have science class, okay, and then we finish the class, and then we are gonna join again to when we have in the thing of Thanksgiving. I'm going to show you Bruno. I promise. Well, he's already eating chicken, you know me. Okay, so so we are going to start right now science, okay? Yeah. Okay, here we go. So get ready because we are going to continue with these. And let me know if you can see the screen. Can you see it? Adrián, tell me.
Miss, it's time to eat conocimiento.
Open for
The
microphone.
next class is time to eat. The
Miss,
next class is
that's
time to
the
eat
same thing.
Yeah.
We already have that.
Yes, that you already have the topic. We are going to be working in the same topic today, but in the second part. Okay, so you know, there are, do you remember what are the different weights or different kind of groups that animals live? So what are the different groups that animal lives when they are living in groups?
Right? Lions.
Pride of lion,
Birds.
No, but what? Birds, how they live?
Birds live
in the forest?
No, guys, listen.
Fish in the ocean.
Listen. What behavior help animals survive? One of the behavior is that they are living in groups. What kind of groups they live?
Lions.
No. I am not asking what animal lives in group. What kind of groups? How do we call that groups?
Like a manada?
But how do you say that in English? We are in English class. Sophia.
Flock of eagles.
Flock of birds. Somebody else?
Miss, can I see another?
Yeah.
A herd of buffalo.
Herd of buffalo.
And a school of
fish.
Only Lynn means in class. Okay, I only have one student today.
Like this flock of seagulls.
Flock of seagulls,
A school of fish.
A school of fish. Guy, you already have that in your notebook.
Herd of bees.
Pack of wolf. Pride of
Herd of bees.
Buffalo.
pride of lions. Yeah. Okay.
Flock of seagulls.
Of a
Okay.
school of fish. School fish.
Okay. Full of fish. So today we're gonna continue with this part of the unit.
Same topic.
Lesson. It's the same topic.
We have to
this.
draw it. We have to draw this.
Animals we don't need to draw it. Just we need to write that.
Yeah. Okay. They are different special ways animals live together. Okay. In here that you can see, we have these three definitions. Okay. These three definitions are, one is symbiosis, that it says is a special way in which two kind of living things live together. Okay. So over there we can see lions, pig, elephant, birds, rabbit, donkey, cow, dog, cat. So over there, there are different kind of animals. So do you think that there is another animal living into those animals?
What?
Mhm. So if you have a dog, what kind of animals live in your dog?
The
cat?
Huh?
Puppies.
No.
I don't understand the question then.
Okay. If you have a dog, and sometimes you see your dog is scratching, doing this.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's scratching himself?
Because it has like little animals that make.
How you don't say pulgas?
Yes, it
There's
have.
We have wolves.
Yeah.
The frogs are little animals that makes the dog, cats, all that stuff make it itchy.
Yeah. So if you see the second picture, these are parasites. So parasite is a plant or animal that feeds off another living thing and harm it. So there are some, I forgot how to say in English. Like even in us people, like, I don't know, maybe in school, maybe it's a boy or a girl, how you see someone doing this?
But yeah,
What do you think a person is going to be doing that?
in carritos,
That is a way to say it. In Spanish,
How do you say piojos?
ajá, piojos, los famosos piojitos, ¿verdad? Los piojos. So even boys and girls are famous
piojos.
So,
are lice.
I have one time piojos and I like.
Hold on. Wait.
Piojos of the piojos of.
My God.
Miss, how do you say?
Piojos of the piojos.
Ruth, please stop. Darwin, you were saying something? Darwin? No? I listen to you, Miss. Okay.
Miss, how do you say?
Yo tengo piojos.
You had it? Oh my God. Jose Andres?
My sister have a dog that is
Scratching.
yes.
Okay, okay. So, yes, all of us, even all of us, all the people, and there is a moment that, especially like when you are in the school, like you, like in your case. So they are people or they are boys or girls that they got lies, okay? The lies that was in that way we say in English, lies are piojos in English, okay? Lies. So like dogs or elephant or birds or cats, all these animals, they have those kind of parasites, and those parasites harm them. So if you have lace in your hand, in your head, and you are like cool, it means that they are not harming you. But when you are like, oh my God, it's very itchy, and you are like that, and you say, Mom, it's very itchy, I don't know what happened to my head. And when your mom is looking at you and saying, oh, you have lice in that, you have piojos in that, right? I'm sure that maybe that happened to you once. And
No.
that lice, they are harming your head. That's why you are scratching. That happened too to the dogs and other animals. So a host is the plant or animal that is harmed by a parasite. In our case, like a humans, we are harmed by lice, okay, from the lice. They harm us. So everybody finish writing that?
Yes.
Yes, me.
Okay, Lynn.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, wait, relax, relax. Okay?
These the lice is like hug to the hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh, I don't know.
Listen, I want to tell you something. One day I was very, I was a little kid. I was like 7 years old, and I was like very itchy my hair because it was lice. And then I said, Mom, do I have to cut my hair? And I took the scissors and I almost cut my hair because it was itchy.
Litzy. Jesus.
Yes, what do you say chupan sangre?
They suck your blood. Yes. They suck your blood.
Don't tell me.
Is one time to me and my cousin, we have a
Laces?
pure, yes, and we are like crazy because is
Very itchy.
yes, and it's very itchy when we are leaders to my cousin and me, and we are so itchy.
Yeah. You know, guys, okay, Sophia, you have something to say? Uh-huh.
How do you say causan anemia?
Yeah, they cause anemia to us. So, you know, once I was in another school, and I have a new student. Okay. And
The sister of Elena.
no.
No.
That was in another school, okay? Oh, Diego. And that this girl, she was very afraid and she didn't want to talk to nobody because she was new. And I was like, okay, babe, don't cry. You're a beautiful girl. And I was her teacher. I was her teacher. And she was crying and she was crying and crying and she doesn't want to be in the school. So I hugged her and trying to calm down. But when she went away because she told me, Miss, I need to go to the bathroom, and she go, and then I see my shirt. She left me 3 lices in the shirt.
How do you say How do you say me? A mi abuela le pasó una vez.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I need to put away this from me. And yes, it's,
Miss, but how he call it school? Like, ugh.
yeah, but anyway, it happened.
Miss, but what are the name of the school?
Another school.
That is a name. Another school.
Another school.
That is a name. That is how we're going to name it.
That is the name of the school, another school.
Okay.
Very good name.
So over there, we are just going to, well, we have in here some of the migration and hibernate that yesterday we were learning a little bit. Well, we already read this, to be honest. Yes, Laura?
That I want to start reading.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Some behaviors help animals survive the winter. Many animals travel to warmer locations for the winter months and then go back when spring arrives. Winter month and then go back when spring arrives. Migration is the movement of an animal from one location to another as the seasons change. For example, before winter, some birds fly to warmer places in search of food. Animals that live in the mountains may migrate down to the valleys. Food is easier to find in valleys where there is less snow. Each animal on the map below migrates gray while swim from the cold North Pacific down to Mexico. Their journey takes 2 to 3 months. To springtime, the wilds migrate back to the North Pacific to find food. Green sea turtles migrate south from the North Atlantic coast to Brazil, where they find their favorite sea grasses and algae to eat.
Okay. So, as you know, we were talking about that they were like millions of them like walking and going and making this migration from one place to another. So they have been doing this kind of stuff. Okay, so let's hear. There are another ways about hibernation, guys. So
They're beautiful.
Oh yes, the poor.
okay,
Like the birds.
guys, are you going to start, Camila, please?
You have just read how some animals migrate to warm areas. For the winter, other animals go into a deep sleep called hibernation. During hibernation, the body of an animal slows down so that it uses hardly any energy. When animals are herding, hibernating, they appear almost dead. They don't eat or even move, and their heart rate and breathing are much slower than normal. There are two kinds of hibernating animals. True hibernation, like the ground squirrel in the picture, stayed in a deep sleep for the whole winter
Whole winter.
before hibernating ground. The squirrels eat as much as possible. They build up body fat, which they will use for energy during the long winter.
Okay. Okay. Lynn, can you finish that part, please? Thank you, Camila.
Okay, the other kind of hibernations don't sleep through the whole winter. The brown bear below,
No.
below hibernates for weeks or months at a time. But on warmer winter's days, it may wake up and leave its den in search of food.
Okay, so this kind of animal, brown squirrels and the birds, the brown birds, they hibernate for weeks, like 3-4 weeks. They sleep there. Before winter comes, they eat a lot. They eat a lot. Okay, and they go to their cave or that place that they spend the time, and they hibernate. They sleep over there under the ground to be protected from the winter. Okay, we are gonna write these questions right now. Okay, so they are a special way that animal lives together that we know that is symbiosis, the parasite, and the host. Okay, but what are some way animals care for their young? When, like, if you see in the picture 107, what are the ways that animals take care of their young? Like their kittens, their puppies, their cubs. What are some ways adult animals care for their young?
I think they could save. They save a little bit of food for them.
They collect food for them. That's a good example. Okay, some adults take care for the young by providing food, protection, and grooming. If you see in the picture 107, you're gonna see a monkey, adult monkey grooming.
Yeah.
Grooming the young. Okay.
In my book, it like someone like just.
Okay. And how do migrations and hibernation help animals?
I don't know.
Darwin. It was a prank. Darwin. Okay. So how do migration and hibernation help animals? So can you imagine all the birds staying in the winter? What will happen to them?
They could be cold. They could
die. Okay. Oh. So migration and hibernation are where the animals survive during the winter. That it means the animals eat before, like they eat a lot in spring, because in winter, or there are some squirrels. I don't know if you have seen a movie that there is one squirrel that he's collecting a lot of nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the name?
Yeah, so he's collecting a lot of nuts because when it comes the winter, okay, he's gonna have a lot of food to eat.
It is more, no.
No, only that. And it is like that. I don't know if you have seen the little ants, that there is a moment in the year that they are collecting a lot of little leaf or oh my God, how can I say this word?
Yes, Miss. The ants recollect with, how do you say?
Little leaf or this kind of different kind of food or fruits that they can find. They collect it because
For Christmas.
they are preparing themselves for the winter, okay? So they have a lot of food. They collect all the food for winter.
Like not go and my aunt is like
Yeah, because they cannot go out, especially here in Honduras that it rain a lot or in the snow. Can you imagine that little ants trying to collect food in the snow or in the rain? They are gonna die. So that's why they collect food. Okay. Yep.
he prepared.
Why they don't just they just they just take food
They-
and take it to the cave and then save it.
Yeah, they just prepare that kind of thing for them. Okay, they prepare themselves for the winter.
Like the birds.
Yeah. Okay.
Miss, but why hibernation and they help to the animals survive during the winter?
Because
we are going to copy more.
some of them, no, there is only that. I already say it 2
Let
times.
me see something.
Yeah.
Why the birds hibernate?
Why that?
Birds hibernate.
Is part of the process of them, because when it's winter and it's spring, they go to collect food and they go to eat. But in winter, it's so cold, so cold, that they look a place like where they can spend time and they hibernate and they,
Like this photo.
yes, that they reserve this energy and the fat that they got for a couple of weeks until the winter ends, okay? That is in a way that they help you to survive, because maybe they will not survive in the winter. And the problem is that in winter, there is not a lot of food, okay? So like imagine a brown bird. Most of the rivers in the north of the United States or in the west, they got frozen. So the brown birds, they eat fish and they eat some, you know, they are omnivores. They eat fish and they eat vegetables and plants. So in winter, most of the plants, they are frozen. The rivers are frozen. How they are gonna collect food and the winter is so harsh and there is no opportunity to collect food? And that's why, okay? That is why they do that. So everybody finished? I can see that you finished because you are
Yes.
writing. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
Yes.
But what do you know, Sophia?
Please be kind with your partners. Okay. Okay, guys, if you already finished, you can dismiss and I'm going to see you in 10 minutes, okay?
Miss, I have a question. Me is the one who don't want to stay in the think of Thanksgiving. She cannot stay.
They
Or
had to
others.
stay. They had to stay. It is not an option. At least if you have to go to the doctor or if you have an appointment. It is not like if you don't want to stay. You have to stay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. See you in 10 minutes if you already finished.
Bye. Bye. Bye.